Students today have a wide choice of careers which they can pursue. One of the most significant decisions that you need to make as the first step in your professional life is of choosing the best institution that will provide you with a sound foundation on which to build a successful career. Relevant knowledge, experiential training, and an exposure to the dynamics of the industry are the keys to discovering your talent and developing appropriate abilities required to step into the career of your choice. This leads you to find an appropriate placement in a suitable organization to set you on the path of assured success and a brilliant future.
Welcome to the world of WLCI,
a professional training institute which offers you a world of opportunities which will help you fulfill your dreams and aspirations.
WLCI is the largest professional training institution with a pan-India presence in over 31 locations. WLCI is a unique institution. It has redefined its business programs and teaching methodology to meet both training and placement needs of the industry.
At the center of all our activities, all our processes, is the intention to provide each learner who comes to us with a high level of skills and high level of abilities to enable him to succeed in the workplace. So everything is focused around developing these competencies and skills in learners to ensure that these learners do well in their careers and reach the top levels of their organizations in the shortest possible time. To develop content and to develop material that we teach, we approach hundreds of employers each year to ensure that they tell us exactly what they require in each and every function of their company. The cutting edge training, which focuses on softer skills, on your emotional abilities to deal with people in the workplace, to deal with teams, to manage your time, to manage your life, to plan your personal and professional life, and all these are abilities that you acquire in the cutting edge training. Most universities focus entirely on academic abilities and academic attributes of students, which have little or no bearing to how they will perform in the workplace. The focus is on performance, on application, and on usage of your competencies rather than on accumulation of knowledge. So which means that a lot of students who were not very interested in academics and who did not do very well in their graduation or class 12 suddenly blossom over here and start doing much better. We have over 500 organizations who recruit from us regularly and who have been recruiting over the last 10 years. And we match the requirements of these organizations with your personality profile, and then we suggest to you appropriate jobs in appropriate areas that you may like to access as a trainee and then finally as a final placement at the end of your course. Today we have students who are working in almost every large corporate organization. So wherever you go in the country or in many places across the world, you can find yourself support through the huge alumni base that we have developed over these last 15 years. Also, we offer a lifelong career management support, which ensures that each time you reach a cusp in your career or you reach a point in your career where you want to change, you want to grow further, you want to upgrade, we are there to help you and assist you and advise you onto what is the best route that you need to take.
To facilitate this, WLCI established the Employers Council with leaders from the industry as its members. This council examines the immediate requirement of the job market and recommends modifications in course content to suit industry requirements. The effectiveness of the course is monitored through rigorously implemented industry feedback.
Basically, organizations are getting leaner and meaner, and as technology comes in, people are going to be multitasked. And I feel that WLCI students would fit that role. That's what's going to be the difference between a normal B school graduate and a WLCI trained student or learner.
The curriculum is getting evolved and getting continually updated. I think it's remarkable.
You are preparing the student for life in an actual office environment, which he will not have any clue of if he's restricted to the classroom.
Earn while you learn. It's also a very important thing because many people cannot sometimes afford to pay the kind of fees that are being asked for the management student. So I would say it's a unique scheme devised by WLCI.
What WLC is doing, that they learn for 3 hours every day and then they work for the industry. Student can practice what he is learning. It's a good concept.
WLC is formatting the whole mindset of these people that will enter the job market in the future, and it's a significant number of people.
So as you can see, studying at WLCI means that we are being instructed and trained on an industry-oriented course curriculum.
And what is more, the content is structured and taught by senior professionals who are at the cutting edge of their professions, and they know exactly what we need to learn to meet the industry requirements.
The outcome of the WLCI approach is the focused academic delivery with emphasis on practical assignments, case study, research projects, and live industry projects with continuous assessment on campus and during traineeship.
And the best part of WLCI's Beyond Books, Beyond Degree approach is that we start training with leading organizations right from the beginning of our program. We start with a workshop in the college and then move on to work in an organization for the rest of the day.
This traineeship is a vital step towards the final placement, as it helps us to develop the required professional abilities. And that's what makes us effective industry members even before we finish our course.
At WLCI, along with gaining knowledge, we also acquire relevant life skills and attitude. Throughout the program, we undergo special training that takes us on an exciting process of self-discovery and development.
WLCI organizes cutting-edge camps which helps in personal effectiveness and attitudinal training. This ensures that we are focused and motivated team players, qualities that are appreciated and valued by the employees across the industry.
At WLCI, you can never feel neglected or be a mere face in the crowd. Throughout the program, you undergo individualized training and one-on-one mentoring with industry professionals and the faculty. They nurture your dream and ensure that you overcome any hurdle that comes in the way of accomplishing it.
The WLCI Business School offers a variety of unique programs that are not found anywhere else.
First and foremost, the courses that we offer are recommended to us by the industry. The 19 sub-professions that we offer in the areas of marketing, finance and HR are specific areas which the industry has asked us to train students on, thereby meaning that these are the areas in which huge amount of job opportunities and specific requirement of entry-level professional graduates and postgraduates will be there, definitely in the next decade. At WLCI, when you join us, you not only get simple process-based training on knowledge, you also get a specific program by the top-of-the-line experts on attitude and skills. Unlike the routine theory, understanding, teacher-student delivery mechanism, we follow a typical, specific to industry requirements, business-based delivery mechanism, in which the student not only understands the theory, but also learns to apply it in every single workshop that he attends in our programs. That, coupled with the traineeship that we offer on the job, makes the student a champion as far as performance in the industry is concerned and his readiness is concerned vis-a-vis any other business school student.
WLCI offers programs in marketing with a focus on sales, integrated marketing, communications and branding, retail, digital marketing, research and analytics, finance with focus on accounting and transaction processing, tax and statutory compliance, treasury, costing, MIS and budgetary control, audit, financial services, project financing and contract management, human resources with focus on talent acquisition, talent management and OD, learning services, compensation and benefit management, employee relations, administration, HRIS.
These courses are focused at making you a super specialist in the upcoming areas where there are a lot of job opportunities like digital marketing, retail, and research analytics.
There are also job opportunities in project financing, financial services, contract management, HRIS, learning service, amongst others. Come, let us talk to some of the students who are pursuing business courses in WLCI.
The best part of studying at WLCI is that it offers us a unique opportunity to work while we are learning. Every aspect of our personality undergoes a change here, and I'm a changed person already.
Our program is exciting and it helps me to develop skills which are especially required for industry. There are new market areas which I can now enter.
I chose to do finance in WLCI as it provides a very practical program. We not only learn fundamental concepts, but we are trained in computing taxes, preparing project accounts and audits, and many other professional skills which are required on the job.
WLCI offers you excellent placement opportunities. Over the years, the business school has built excellent working relationships with over 400 corporate organizations all over India. Over the last 15 years, more than 12,000 WLCI students have worked as trainees in national and multinational companies and have found attractive placements on completion of their programs.
For those of you who want to pursue higher education overseas, credits can be transferred to various reputed universities of the world.
You also have the opportunity to study in UK at Wigan and Lee College and the Chartered Management Institute.
Having people is fine, but having winners in organization is what is going to count.
They are creating something of value. With our encouragement and support, we'll get them to the level that we want them to be.
WLCI students are not required to even wait for 3 months to learn. They know that yes, he has been gone through the grind in WLCI, so he's marketable better. From organized point of view, he is able to contribute as soon as possible.
People who are doing their internship with us during these 2 years, I would find them to be more useful to the organization.
They understand how organization politics works, they understand how the systems work, and they are able to survive. And I think they go through a far more, I would say, smooth orientation than the students from the other B schools.
Our relationship with WLCI does not end when we step out of the college.
Our active alumni support provides further professionals and networking opportunities.
WLCI, at the time when I joined, it was 1997. Probably I was the first batch in India, where it was a lot of case studies, a lot of role playing, a lot of orientation that we need to play the game to win. Every day we had a way of life that you are here as a commander who's going to go back to the industry, and you are here to make a significant difference. So you need to always think big and play the game to win.
There was no books involved in the course, first of all. Second is, everything was practical, on the job, wherein you have learned something and then you go on to the job, you try to relate to it. The experience was you learn and then you implement.
Well, I was quite confused about my career, and career in management was a good option. I saw the WLC ad in the newspaper, went for the counseling session, and what I liked there was the apprentice program, that when I pass out after 2 years, I'll at least have an industry experience. And there was a thought on the back of my mind that that company I'm working as an apprentice might actually absorb me, so I might have a job from day one, which was the case with me. I started my apprentice in Naukri, and I continued to work with Naukri 7 years after I had passed out from WLC. In Naukri for 8 years, I was a manager for about 6 years, and I've been hiring people for my own team. And every year I went to WLCI to hire from there. Post that, today when I have passed out and I have my own firm, I would still want to hire from WLCI. There is no reason why I would not hire from them, because I know that they are taught the latest course curriculum. They would have some industry experience when they come. Why not?
It is not possible for any institution to teach everything that professionals need to know for the rest of their working life in a limited period of time.
WLCI therefore provides a lifelong learning through a continuous professional development program.
He was placed in a very good company, 99 acres. From day one he started working. That gave him a very big, as a student it was a big high for the child. Ultimately we found that self-independent and more as a person he became more a better person.
For any institution, the most important things, which are the infrastructure, the faculty, and the curriculum. WLCI had that, and it's a great college to be in.
With WLCI's work-based learning program, there will always be a confidence in your stride and a smile on your face.
Thank you for accompanying us on this journey.
We
do hope to see you soon.
Join WLCI and build a strong bridge to your future.